There are three dimensions to praise and worship. There is gratitude and thanksgiving, which is the entrance point. That's what opens the gate. There are praises. But ladies and gentlemen, I want you to learn something. The miraculous, the realm of the miraculous, the realm of deep transformation begins when you enter worship. And worship is not a place for drums. Can drums be played during worship? But very slightly. Some of this madness you see in the church is the reason the church is powerless. Did I catch you again? You go on 6 months suspension. And you people need to know that thing you do, sometimes you tell them to stop. It's a drummer, you should stop. Don't leave the keyboardist. When you start entering the deep, you don't need these guys. You need to see how heaven operates. I've been there 3 times. You don't see this nonsense. At that moment, everybody is on the floor. Including the 24 elders. You know what is shocking? At that moment, Jesus, who sits on the right side hand of God, comes down, he's on the floor, prostrated. You will fear. At that moment, there is only one person sitting on the throne. Worship is not a place for excitement and useless distractions. And that's when we enter the realm of the supernatural proper. That's where healing is. Even without prayer, that's where transformation. That's also where depths of revelation. Because God said, when you approach the mercy seat, there I will speak with you. You think if God's people hear from him, it will reduce 90% of counseling. A lot of the things you're fighting with your husband over, God will talk to that man and talk to that woman, sort out those things. There's too much noise in today's church. You need noise during praise. That's why I took the mic for her. Her voice is too high. It's not every song that fits her. That pitch needs to come down sometimes. You watch Benny there, sometimes you say, shh, quietly. Why don't you see the type of move of God he sees? And all of you who are pastors, you can't be a good pastor unless you're first an intercessor and a worshiper. You must know the sound of heaven so you can control the excesses of these young people. A lot of them are doing these things in church. Meanwhile, they are lost. And many of them will go to hell if they are not careful. But they sing in church choir. Was it not where Lucifer fell from? And people worship, but their life is not changed. Something is wrong. Do you know that if my body start breaking down or any other thing start going wrong with me, take me into worship in the presence of God, I come out there fine. That's how I do checkup. The other, my means of checkup is communion. Communion. How many years now? That's why you don't find me in hospital. It's not that I don't get to that boundary. We lifted hands, we worship. Somebody said in heaven, there are no worship spectators, and that's true. And there's no worship observers. There's something like that. Everybody worships. You can imagine Jesus. And then when they are through with the Father, there are times when the whole heaven worships the Son of God. That time he is seated. For now, I give you an assignment. Book of Revelation is open curtain, so you can see what is happening behind. Anytime you are reading and you get to worship, check who they are worshiping. Sometimes it's the Father. There are cases where it's the Son. And when it's the Son, the songs, the words of the song will be addressing him. Majesty, worship